want you to think about what the sights are going to look like. Where are they going to come in from, the bottom or the top?
The bottom.
Okay, so you're going to press the trigger after they get to the A, and then when it's in recoil, you're going to wait for them to come back into line. All right, try it. So that was your precision shooting. Now go a little quicker. Let go. See it. Hey, that wasn't any better or worse, was it, than your precision shooting? Do it again. All right, you're done thinking about all this, aren't you? You understand how programming works? You got a 113 with a fumble. That's pretty fast. So now you know you've got a 115 with a fumble. Think about how you're going to grip the gun and move it. Don't think about going fast. Think about what you're going to see. Hunt those sights. Stand by. 105. Took a tenth off just like that. Now this is leaning forward still. Let's do one more. Stand by. 103. All right. Now, I want you to just stay still and move your hands only. And I want your left hand to come to your body faster. The left hand has to lead the dance, not the right hand, because it's got to catch up with that fast right hand. Stand by. There's a 101. I just need a little bit more from you, and you've got it. Stand by. 101 again. You're like a human metronome, man. Stand by. 91. How do you approach a stop sign? Do you stop all the way? Be honest. No, we roll right through it, right? So on a big target, I don't have to stop the gun all the way. If I see something and I can press the trigger, I'll do so. But on that head, we got to approach that stop sign like there's kids in the neighborhood, because something horrible could happen. All right. And then on the black circle, we got to approach it like we're guilty as hell. And guilty as hell is like, I went to the Mexican restaurant and only had 2 beers, but they were this big, and I shouldn't be driving. How would you stop at a 4-way stop if a cop was looking at you? Completely and utterly guilty, which looks something like this, since I used to be in law enforcement. Oh shit. And you come to a full stop, and then you look real guilty, and then you look at the cop and you wonder why you got pulled over. That's the real reason. So I want you to stop guilty on that. I want you to stop carefully on the other one. I want you to roll through that. And what all that means is, we're going to start right here. We're going to push the gun out. We're going to fire 2 shots each time. Okay? And then you'll know how to press the trigger. You'll know how you're going to see the sights, and you know how to stop your hands. So remember when you said it was too much to remember? All of the shooting is done before you shoot. You don't have to think about it while you're shooting. You program it and then let it go. All right, let me show you what I mean. I can see you're tracking on this, right? Not even a little bit?
A little bit.
It's all right. It's a lot of words. Okay, so I'm going to shoot that big target in the middle. So how much of the sights do I need to see out of the 3 Fs? Flash, float, or focused?
Float.
All right. How do I press the trigger? Quick as I want, right? I can slam on it.
Yeah.
All right. And how do I stop the gun? Do I need to really slow it all the way down? No. As long as I see something, I can shoot, correct? All right. Let's see what that looks like. All right. So this is extended prep and press. I'm going to fire 2 shots as soon as I see enough. Those are right in the middle of the A-hole. All right. Everything's good. Watch my trigger finger and my gun this time. So that's enough, isn't it? Probably too much. Think I can go any faster?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if we can go a little faster. Didn't change anything though, did it? All right, so if I know how I'm gonna do this, I can be ready each time. I don't have to think about it. Now I'm gonna go to the head. Watch the difference. Wasn't as fast, right? But they're both in the head. Those are both in the head. Hear the difference? This is what's catching you is the rhythm. Because I have something to do each time, how much I see, how I press the trigger, and how I stop the gun. Now I'm gonna go to the black circle, okay? And that's definitely slower. Good hit. But then I always know how I'm going to use the gun every time. See how I don't have to try very hard to do this, do I? Why not? Because I know what's about to happen. So quit trying to remember everything I taught you. All right? You're already going to have the grip, right? You're already sitting. So you already have the posture. So the only thing you have to worry about is what do I see and how do I press the trigger? How do I stop the gun? Okay. All right, come on up a little bit. Let's do it on this one. All right, load, make, ready. This all makes sense when you shoot it. Okay, so you're going to extend the gun, you're going to see a flash of the front sights in the A, and you're going to press the trigger quickly twice. All right, go ahead. Good. Don't worry about if they're next to each other. That's fine, right? Is that good enough?
Well, I didn't even really see my dot.
All right, so that was the next thing I was going to ask you. What did you see? So what's your go signal? The sights. Can't press the trigger before you see the sights. Now I want you to think about what the sights are going to look like. Where are they going to come in from, the bottom or the top?
The bottom.
Okay, so you're going to press the trigger after they get to the A, and then when it's in recoil, you're going to wait for them to come back in the line. All right, try it. So that was your precision shooting. Good. Now go a little quicker. Let go. See it. Hey, that wasn't any better or worse, was it, than your precision shooting? Do it again. All right, you're done thinking about all this, aren't you? You understand how programming works? So look, in basketball, you have plays for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, everybody just run around and shoot baskets, and we've all done that. You know, it's a lot of fun on the schoolyard until somebody's...
Buckets.
Yeah, that's it. But when you have plays, it makes sense. You know where everything's going. Well, you're making a play for yourself here. I'm going to see this much, and I'm going to press the trigger this way, I'm going to stop the gun this way. And that's what a walkthrough really is in IDPA or USPSA. You're looking to see how much I need to see to shoot it well. You're not thinking about, I'm going to reload here and I'm going to do this. You're really thinking about, here's what I see in each of these positions, and here's how I press the trigger relative to the task. Here's how fast I can do it. All right, try it to the head. Now, this is float. This is a careful press, and you want to slow down a little bit at the stop sign like there's kids in the neighborhood. All right, go. Perfect. Again.
You say go again?
Yeah. Good. Even better on the reload, right? Good. Do it again. All right. So you got that speed pretty good this time. I want you to look how much better your group is this time than the other time. All right. Give me one more.
I don't think I was this close, though.
You were pretty close. I don't think the yard made a difference. Oh, it's even better. It's right on the A. All right. Now go to the black circle. Focused, precise trigger press, and stop the gun the whole way. Dot at the top. All right, so here's what you messed up. The dot's got to be at the top of the circle at this distance. Try it again. Perfect. Do it again. Good. One more time.
Oh, shit. Damn.
All right, now look. See, that's you letting
up.
up. Do it again. Put your eyes on the top of the circle. You're not going to press until that dot sits there, and that's what I need from you. Good. Holster up for a second. Feel the difference? So out of those three, which one do you need to work on?
The last one.
Yeah. Why?
Because I'm impatient.
You're impatient as shit, aren't you? You're like, I don't care what happens, I'll press the trigger. So sometimes when it's a hard target, like say you're in competition, say there's a no-shoot, this is where you get in trouble, isn't it? You look at that whole target.
What the fuck happened? Shit.
Yep.
One, it was like, probably like farther than this, so maybe like
Yep.
back there. I was back there, and you know they had the head box, but it was like PCSL, so it was like a T.
Yeah.
So I went to shoot the T. Say this to the T. I dropped one low here, and I was like, fuck, that's not T. Mind you, this is a no shoot right here. So I was like, fuck, that's not T. I shot another one and it hit here. So that no shoot, I know for a fact that no shoot dropped me from 6th place down to 8th.
So think about that T. If you had a T right here, you know, and you can't go down here, you're really shooting up here. You can't shoot to the middle of it.
Yeah.
Because any arrow is going to go which way?
Down.
So it's a smaller target. So what I want you to start doing is looking at the target and seeing what for you it's really trigger press. Which trigger press will get you where you want? You know? So if you gave up the half second for a more precision shot, it was well worth it.
Yeah.
When you rushed it, you can't overcome a no shoot, man.
I would have never hit that no shoot. I probably would have been in top 5, bro, and I would have been coming home with a plaque and a fucking gun.
But you wouldn't learn this lesson until later.
Yeah.
Because we all have this lesson, like if a target is small, we have to be precise. We can't rush or hurry. You can't be fast about this. You've got to really shoot on the outside and know how much value you can get from it. I want you to do the same thing. I want 2 rounds on any of those targets you want to shoot, and tell me if your pace was good or not relative to your vision and your trigger press and your hand stop. Ants, numbers, alphas, bullseyes, triangles. Try to shoot them. Give me 2 on each. Now bring the gun back each time. Yep. Bring it back each time. 2 shots, bring it back. Good. You learned from that miss. One more time. Now make it up. That's it. Make it up. See, you got 1 low. So now we're going to try this drill. It seems like the ants are a bit of a problem for you. Any idea why?
It's a lot going on in the middle.
It is, man. It's busy, isn't it? Do you know why I have an ant as a logo? It's a combat ant.
Okay.
and I'm the complete combatant. So he's got a knife and a gun and a phone, all these things you can't see. Yeah. It used to be force on force with me, so he had a phone and a knife and a gun and all that, but that's a visually confusing target. I want 2 in the circle, not in the ant. What are you looking at?
The ant.
All right, now open up your vision so you can see the circle too. Okay, and give me 2 in that. If you miss, I need you to make it up.
All right.
Okay, let's see how long that takes. On the beat this time. No, you can go right here. It's still the same as the draw, because this makes the part that's most important of the draw. We'll work on that next. All right, stand by. All right, good. That's a good number. So listen, it took you 1.14 to push it out. Your split was a 36, but your makeup was a 116 because you brought it back, then you looked and you saw. Did you see your sights miss? Did you see them go low as you fired?
No.
That's a big question. Why?
Because I'm rushing.
You're on to the next thing. So I want you to, if you see it go low, I want you to give yourself permission to make it up. All right, try it again. Stand by. Oh, funny you shoot better all of a sudden because now there's a penalty, right? All right, good. Do it again. Stand by.
Damn it.
Good. That's all right.
That's a
bad habit, isn't it?
Break that bat.
Yep. So look, you can call it, go ahead and holster up for a second. You can call it because you can see it moving. So I didn't bring a pen or anything, so fingertip this. So look, if your dot comes in this way and I press the trigger and everything's good, and then I see it go this way and I press the trigger, wherever it lifts from is where the bullet went. So I want you to look closely for the lift. Was it inside the target? Okay. If it's not in that side of the target, you know you got a makeup shot to make. Now, if we change the rules and say you're not allowed to miss, then there's no makeup shot, like a no shoot, and you have to hit it. Like, you can do makeup shots on a no shoot, but once you've already hit it, it doesn't help you much. Yeah. So sometimes it's what we call limited. It means you can only fire the rounds available. Sometimes there's makeup available. You know, like IDPA, the makeup is the penalty is 1 point per second. That's huge, because if you can do a makeup in 0.3, it's always worth it if you think you got to miss. All right, and especially if you're 3 points down. So as soon as you see it lift, tell me. All right, I know I'm asking a lot now. This is a lot, but you're going to see it come in, you're going to see it lift, and you're going to see it return. All right, and on the second shot, you should see it lift from the same spot and return the same spot. If it goes past it, you know you got to do something different. I just want you to see if you can see all that. I'm pushing your brain hard because we don't have a lot of time. And you already told me you're a good athlete, so you get full coach ride now. Have you ever had a great coach? That's a good question, right? You know what great coaches do that good and poor coaches don't? They ask more of you than you think you can ever give.
I had good coaches when I was in high school. That's why we were second in the United States.
They were always asking more of you, weren't they?
Yeah.
Sometimes you weren't even sure if they liked you, but they paid attention to you. Yeah. See, I'm asking a lot of your brain right now. I want it to pay attention to the whole process of shooting instead of part of it. Like, you've gotten good at aiming. So now let's see if we can see it enter, lift, and return. All right, give me 2 shots on that big alpha. Just watch the dot. Go ahead. So did you see it lift and return? Mm-hmm. Pretty easy at that speed, right?
Yeah.
All right. Damn it, again. All right, let's go load up. Sometimes the brain, so look, like if your dot comes out of the window and comes back, if you see it, you kind of fill it in. Did you ever play baseball?
Yeah, I played wheelchair softball too.
All right.
It was my first year.
So look, when somebody really throws a fastball, it's hard to see, isn't it? You just kind of predict the pitcher and you kind of think of where it's going to be, and your brain starts filling it in. Same thing happens with a dot. I don't think everybody sees everything all the time. It feels like I do, but it could be made up. But as long as it leads to better shooting, that's what we want. All right? So just leave your gun in the holster, and I'll set you up with this one. All right. There you go. That's your ammo. Except for the first round's my ammo.
This thing feels amazing.
Yeah, it feels pretty good, doesn't it? I told you, I'm bougie as shit, man. I don't know when this happened to me. I used to not care. I get with a good company, and now I got to have all this fancy shit.
Yeah, HK is definitely an amazing company.
Yeah, it's a good step up. All right, now, just watching the dot, okay? Watch how it enters. Watch how it lifts and returns. Give me 2 shots. Did you see it all?
Kind of went.
Okay. And that tells you what? If it goes off the left side, it means your left hand's not gripping the gun. Any better?
I need to do it again. Right.
You know what the secret to an impatient person is? Give them something worthwhile to do. The reason you're impatient is it doesn't matter enough. Like, you're in a hurry all the time, but you're really procrastinating, you know? And it's already happened, so you're not seeing it. As soon as you get sucked into watching all this motion go up and down on the target, you'll get what you want. I guarantee you, there's no bigger lesson I can teach you today than the one I'm teaching you right now. Watch it enter, watch it lift and return, and see how much you can see. Do some more shots. Just watch. Did you see it go left?
Yeah.
Good. Did you see it go low?
No.
All right. It did push down. It's harder to catch low because it goes below the optic. You can't see it anymore. So if the optic goes away, you know it went low.
Yeah.
Hey, we're making progress. You haven't seen that all day, so that's good.
High. Or went
Good.
Up.
Left.
Yeah.
All right. Good. It's not your gun, so it's perfect. Oh, shit. That was good. I like that one. Do it again.
Trigger freeze.
You hear all your tension when you came up from the depths? It's going to come out in your finger, man.
I was trying to exhale.
Yeah. This is more like shooting free throws. There you go. Good. All right. Now back to your gun. Let's see if you can see the same amount. That's all we're trying to do is just see more. Vision wide. No, it's going to leave at the top, but it'll come back. As long as you see it come back, it'll all be good. Did you see it all? Oh, shit. All right, perfect. You're in good shape. Do it again. Did you see it go right? Did it have a little loop?
I saw I shot, boom, and I shot again.
And it went right.
Yeah.
All right, do it again. Good, you're starting to pay attention now.
That one was more like...
But it was okay. Like each time you press the trigger in the right place. Do it again. Just need to keep watching it. Got to tune the brain into it. That was perfect. Now, did you see the low ones?
No.
You had 2 low ones on that. Let's try it again. Watch for it to disappear. What tells you to go? The sights are in the target. That's what tells you, not because you want to press the trigger. Good. Give me more. That's it. All right. You seeing it all now? All right, holster up. Talk to me about it. So it's not always straight up and down, is it?
Mm-mm.
What's it do?
Sometimes I might draw them like down those arch.
That's right. What's that tell you?
My grip.
Uh-huh. So you can correct your grip in real time if you pay attention to it. All right. It won't always be straight up and down. Sometimes there'll be a bit of a loop. Doesn't really matter. But if you see it going off either way, it means your grip's out of balance. I mean, usually when it goes to the left side, it's your right hand. But here's the weird thing. Usually when it goes to the right side, it's your right hand.
Yeah.
Because it pulls it over for some reason. This one can never grip as hard as this one, so we got to learn how to connect better with it. You got to have feel with it. A lot like basketball, right? You know, how do you shoot a good free throw? Got to be soft with your hands on the ball, right? You can't just, you know, we've seen that in the NBA over and over. Some guys just can't do it. They don't have that. They need to be in action, but some people can just stand there all day and just, they have the feel of it. I want you to have the same feeling with your gun, the connection.
No, that definitely makes sense because, like, I know for a fact, a lot of the times I know when my shots are going in, when, like,
yes.
when I focus on, like, having my arm completely extended and my fingers pointed down. Also, I'm like a shot creator, so I kind of shoot off the move.
Yeah.
I'm rolling.
Yep. So you should do that with your sights, too. As soon as they're there, you can press it, man. Be creative with it. Listen, what you're telling me is feeling is just as important as vision. But the problem is you go off feeling a lot more than vision. So now we're trying to pick up your vision a little bit to see these things faster. It'll help your feel. You need both in shooting. So what I want you to do is tell me how your sights enter the target on the draw. Okay. I don't really care where they do it, but I need you to do maybe 5 or 10 shots and just watch how they enter from the draw.
5 or 10 reps or?
Yeah, 5 or 10 individual shots. So you can just draw and fire one and then put it back. Don't be in a rush to put it away, but give me a good draw so you can just watch the dot. Tell me how it enters the alpha. I don't even care if it hits the alpha. I want you to see how it enters. Okay, off the draw.
Yeah, my dot came from the top.
It did, which is opposite what you told me, right?
Yeah.
All right, so do it again. You can shoot too. It would be better because then you'll have real recoil.
All right.
Where'd it come in
from the top, but I seen it and then it disappeared and I shot.
Shot anyway. So you need to be ready to shoot sooner, it sounds like. As soon as the dot appears, you can shoot it.
Okay.
Don't wait for it to be in the center. How was that one?
I seen it, but it wasn't on target.
Okay. Where were your eyes? On the dot or the target?
On the target.
All right. Try it again. Give yourself a little grace. Let it correct. How was that one?
I seen my dot.
That was your best draw yet.
On the right.
It was really good. Did you feel like you corrected it well that time? Did you need to?
I feel like
it was just there.
I feel like I shot when you said when you see the dot, just shoot.
Just shoot it. That's called a go signal. So now you know it's time to go. What kills you more in playing sports is hesitation, right? Mm-hmm. You know you should have gone, and that all beats us up. It's this: as soon as I see the dot in the target, I can shoot. It doesn't have to be in the center of the A. Alphas are always the same, whether it's in the corner or the right side. So as soon as you see it, shoot. Then we'll try it with a smaller target so you can get a feel for that too. Okay. All right, give me a couple more. You're in a good spot.
That time I didn't have a good grip, but I kind of fixed it.
Yep. Now I want you to pay attention to putting the gun away. So hold it out. Hold it out. All right. Now do your draw in reverse. All right. Now draw your gun. There's a difference between the two, right? When you put it away again, feel how your hand works when you put it away. Feel that? Now draw it the same way. Go forward. Hand comes into the web, draw. That was much better. Feel the difference? Mm-hmm. There's a coaching principle called the law of backwards. Like you can't waste time going backwards. I think that's a good idea. So for me, when I draw, watch my draw once. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. It's pretty quick, right? But watch what happens as soon as I do it. As soon as I come, the muzzle rotates. Well, yours is sideways. So as soon as it comes, you've got to drop your elbow to get the gun online. Okay? But every time I draw, if I want to draw quickly, when I put it away, I get a perfect rep every time. And I think about how my hand just worked, and then you can see my draw speed's picking up. Because every time I put it away, right here I go, that's my grip. And then I got to draw. Is it too fast? Is that what you just said? That's some cracker speed there. You guys never seen that shit, have you? What's this? A fast old white guy? How can that be? You know what it comes from though? Fighting. Because that's how I jab. Just let go. Like some people are fast. You got pretty good speed. I don't, but I'm real efficient. Like I don't waste any motion whatsoever. You can see it. So when I draw, it's the feel of connection to the gun. Okay. Try it. Yes. Yes. That was beautiful, man. Yes. No. What'd you think about? You thought about how to grip it, right?
Yeah.
Feel it in your hand. Don't think about how you're going to do it. You're too technical right now. Yes. Now, how are your sights?
I didn't see a dot.
All right. So listen, if your draw is good, the sights will end up in front of the target. That's how you know if you did the draw right. Try it again. Now let the sights start to coach you. Good?
I could have shot.
You could have.
I seen it and then it disappeared.
All right, so you didn't shoot.
When I seen it though, it was on the 8-0.
All right, that's good. Try it again. Get after it.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I waited.
Yeah. You also leaned forward a lot on that one. You almost came all the way forward on it. It's interesting. I've never seen you do it until we got to the draw. So put your body where you want it to be. Okay, so now draw.
Don't lean forward. Try not to lean forward as much.
Do you need it?
No, but I guess my body is telling me like if you lean forward, it's gonna be faster.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know it is, but it's not true, is it?
No.
Let's find out. You ready? All right. Lean forward, draw. 3 reps. Stand by. All right.
I think my grip was bad.
What do you think that was, though? How fast do you think it was?
I would say like 0.7.
Shit. 113. Hey, listen, none of us have 0.7 draws. That's all made up on YouTube. Look, I can hit a 70 or so, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm just being honest. I'm doing it at an index, and I can do it really fast, but it's not anything I can do for real. All right? So if you could get a 90 out of that, you'd be in really good shape. You got a 113 with a fumble. That's pretty fast. So now you know you've got a 115 with a fumble. Think about how you're going to grip the gun and move it. Don't think about going fast. Think about what you're going to see. Hunt those sights. Stand by. 105. Took a 10th off just like that. Now this is leaning forward still. Let's do one more. Stand by. 103. All right. Now, I want you to just stay still and move your hands only. And I want your left hand to come to your body faster. Okay? Because the left hand has to lead the dance, not the right hand. Because it's got to catch up with that fast right hand. Stand by. There's a 101. I just need a little bit more from you, and you've got it. Stand by. 101 again. You're like a human metronome, man. Stand by. 91. Your light's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's try it again. Did you see anything?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't remember.
So a flash of, what's that, gold? Colored optic.
Yeah.
See gold. All right, stand by. Nope. Tense before you went. Think about how it's going to feel. See your sights. Stand by. 93.
I didn't see my dot.
Nope, you just shot. So let me show you the difference. Go ahead and holster up. All right, so here's an easy draw for me. Let me put this on delay. It's got a randomized timer, so I don't know when it's going to go off. Dead man's gun. It was a good draw. It's just like I imagined. All right, let's try it again. Stand by. So I saw my sights up to the left side. That's a 90. Okay, didn't get a great grip. Let's try it again. Dead center through the A-hole. Sights came in from the right corner. That's a 93. Now I'm going to push a little bit. Watch what happens. Okay. I did get it through the A-hole because everything was there. That's an 80. But I'm going to have a lot more mistakes at an 80 than I am a 93 because that's a little beyond. I'm very happy I saw the sights come in, but it was more because they were lined up. I didn't have to do anything. But I didn't press the trigger until I saw it. Okay. You see the difference in speed though? Was it faster or did I move less?
I would say it was faster.
There's a little hand speed, but it's here, right? Nothing extra changes here. It's how fast you can get to the gun. That's all that really matters at that point. All right. In competition, you're going to see guys at M class and above shoot about a 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 in an open target at this distance. Nothing more. So you're really fast with this. Now I want you to see enough. Stand by. Move your left hand first. It was way late to the dance. That was a 123.
Should I move my left hand first?
Yeah, you look, it's gonna, wherever it starts from, right? But when it's time to go, watch my left hand, not my right hand, okay? Tell me which one moves first. It's the left hand. Now I gotta clear my cover garment, you don't. You still gotta move your left hand first, because that's what real speed is. Because when it's coming out, this hand has to be in position to get a grip. If this one goes first, it's trailing. You never really get a grip on the gun, then you don't see your sights and you don't shoot well. Left hand first. Yep. Yep. Be fast. Now look, you're getting tense, aren't you? Do me a favor. Tighten everything up as hard as you can. Now let go. All right, get ready to draw. Stand by. Put your hands wherever you want. Stand by. Feel the difference? 99. And did you see anything?
I seen a flash of yellow.
All right, was it enough? Good. Put it away. Now it's a 99. That's a sub-second draw with you seeing things. That's good. Stand by. Feel how you tensed up? You went like this and stopped breathing right before you went. Stand by. Yeah. 114 with a fumble. Stand by. That was great. 91. All right, so that's your speed. You can get a 90.
I seen the dot.
Good. That's even better. If you can see your dot, it's for real. You feel how it's more like sports speed though, not shooting speed. It's not accuracy mode at all, because accuracy says time doesn't matter. This is really an efficiency meter. Like when you're not trying hard, you can see how fast you really are. If I try to go fast, I can't be fast.
Yeah.
It's always been that way. You know, I mean, who's one of your favorite athletes?
That's a bad question for me. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a sports guy, but I'm not a sports guy.
All right, so we take Usain Bolt. He never looks like he's running that hard compared to the rest of the guys. You know why? He's ahead of them.
Yeah.
He's got a nice, easy motion. Michael Jordan. He always looked like he's a couple steps ahead of everybody because they're already ahead of them upstairs. It's not just physical speed. And then what happens is his body knows where it's going so it can relax. If it's not sure what's next, it tenses up. And that's what shooting is. Just relax, know what you're going to see, and you'll have it. Let me do a review with you real quick, see where you're at. And if there's anything I missed, we can go through it. And then you'll have some recall. I know you got this on camera too. But we'll just go through the checklist again, where we started and come back to the end. Make sure you understand all of it. So you don't look at me like that. Whenever I overwhelm him, he does this. He goes. Yeah. Listen, I've been coaching my whole life. I know what that face means. Yeah, coach, I'm paying attention. I don't know what's going on, but I got you. So we started where today? How you sit in a chair. So now we just kind of notice that you lean forward on the draw, and that may be what's pushing you back. So let's just check it again. I want you to fire a couple shots braced in the chair and see where you want to sit. Tell me exactly where you want to sit. Is that pretty good?
Yeah, they went through the A.
Good.
Hole.
Now give me a draw and see if you're in the same spot. See how you tensed up right before you went? Go fast. Don't go hard.
So how do I not tense up before?
What do you feel? Remember what the gun feels like in your hand? Tell your hand what you want it to do. What happens is your hand's making a gun shape so it can't get on the gun. So watch my hand. See, it's relaxed, and then it just goes to it. I don't make a gun shape until I get there. Yep. Yours is easier than mine. I got to work with this shirt.
Man, I don't know if I'm going to change, like, how I do run my outside the waistband, because when I was up there, they had, like, this thing where, like, it...
Yeah.
And so,
see if it matters.
I mean, it kind of... I do need to get one, and just kind of compare the two.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be a good video. But, like, my draw was more so, like...
You can do it strong side just off your leg like that. That's how we all do it. You know, in the seated position. And it's easy. The only difference is this. Right here, you're going this way. Here, you'll go this way. There's not much difference. So it doesn't matter. I can do it here. I can put on my duty gear and do it on the side. It doesn't matter. It's all the same stuff. So when you're seated, you know, the only thing you have to be careful of is as you come out, you're going to rotate the muzzle sooner. You're not going to drop. You can take your elbow and drop it, but you just got to get it off your legs quick. You know, like this one, you're not on your legs ever, but appendix, you're going to be on there just for a bit. Good finger discipline. You're not getting on the trigger until you see the sights. Everything's fine. You know, we got to adjust to what you're doing. The guy that carried the strong side in my class, he had to shift a little bit to get to it. He had to push his body to the side, so everything costs something. Yeah. Like this is going to be a 90. I would expect from appendix it would be a 1, maybe a 1-1, whatever you want to do. And on your strong side, if you rotate it on the side of your leg, I don't think it makes any difference. But what I see is you tense up right before you grab it. You're too worried about the outcome. Just watch the process. Shoot the ball. Don't worry about the score. That was beautiful. See? The right part of your brain. All right. And you like to sit back in your chair. I think it's important. So somewhere in your draw, you decided to lean forward, but mostly you sit back. So do that. We got rid of the lean forward. We don't need it anymore. Everything else I don't care about. Holster position, fine. You just don't need to lean forward. You're seeing the dot, right?
Relatively.
Sometimes. I know.
Sometimes.
So look, here's the difference. When you're an impatient athlete, the difference is this. You'll go without seeing anything because you're done. If you're an indecisive athlete, you'll aim forever, but you should have shot by now.
Yeah.
Yours is easier to correct because you're going to miss, and you're not going to like that, right? So you can't, if you don't want to miss, you got to see a dot. You got to start hunting it. Don't wait for it to come for you. Put your eyes there, open your vision, and you won't press the trigger until you see the color on the target. And that's it. Don't worry about the speed. That was pretty good. I like that. Good. Now give me one to the head. So now it's trigger press time, right? That was the only thing we had to work on. Trigger press. How are you going to press the trigger?
Not so hastily.
Yeah. So you make up your own word. I just use carefully, but use whatever you want. And how much of the sights you going to see? Are they going to be a flash or a float?
Float.
All right. Give me one to the head.
Low.
So was it
my dot came in, but then it disappeared, and I shot.
too much tension, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So listen, see the dot at the top of the circle, not the middle of the A. Top of the circle, then press the trigger. See the difference? You're waiting for the middle of the middle. As soon as it's in the target, press the trigger. Good. Fantastic. All right. Give me one to one of those black circles. Fantastic. Great trigger press. And that was fast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You don't have any idea, do you?
It was all right.
Here's the weird thing about human brains. Like when you're doing something well, the reason you like playing basketball is because you have no sense of time. It's all gone.
Yeah.
And you don't have any sense of self either. And you're not talking to yourself the whole time. You're playing basketball. And it's freedom, isn't it? You're relaxed, you know?
Yeah.
Don't shoot any different than that. No, that's it. And just know you're going to see the sights. You're going to press the trigger, tell yourself how you're going to do it, and then just do it and see if it works out. Give me another one to that black circle. Now listen, what did you have to fix? What was wrong? Give me some feedback.
I had to find my dot.
All right. What do you think did that? Was your hand late?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get the left hand early again. Yes.
That one I kind of.
Yes, you did. You did. I thought you were going to stand up, which was going to freak me out. See? Perfect. Even if it goes wrong, you can correct it. It only costs you a quarter of a second at most. Perfect. Now look, is that a big improvement from when we started? Yes. Do it again. Be grateful on that. That was too much, wasn't it?
I wasn't aiming at that one, but
no, you were like, I got this. I'm just going to wing it. Throwing that shit up. That was beautiful. Feel the difference when you're involved and you're not? That's all I'm trying to get out of you. Pay attention. I can hear your mom yelling at you. Hey, pay attention. Yes, that's it. Good. Good. Now give me 2 shots on that. See the dot enter, see it lift, see it return, and press the trigger. Remember, you're aiming at the top of the circle, not the middle, because you got a bit of offset. You didn't see either one of those enough. Because that was your pace was like maybe 0.3, 0.4. I think a little fast.
The second one went through the black, but the first one was to the left.
So see a bit more on this one. Remember, you got to let it get focused before you fire it at the top of the circle.
That one.
You fired that second one fast. That's impatience right there.
It.
Yeah, you did. Let it come back.
Could do it 2 more times.
Good. Not enough.
Yeah.
See, you're stuck in that pace of it's not really shooting, so listen to my shots on this, okay? All right, I'm going to shoot the upper left circle. That's slower than yours. It has to be, because that's how long it takes the dot to settle down. It wants to go past it and come back before I can get on it. All right, try it now. That's much better. Feel the difference? Feel the rush in there, though? You just wanted to press the trigger, didn't you?
Yeah.
In the worst possible way, so that's good. Now listen, we just reviewed everything. How to grip the gun, how to press the trigger, how much to see, how to watch it come in, return, and lift. That's it. That's the whole 2.5 hours I've been working with you repeated in the same lesson.
Been out for 2 hours?
2.5.
It don't even. It feel like it's been.
I know. You know why?
Fast.
Because you're involved. The secret to all this is how well you pay attention. Like if it's interesting, you're in. You know, the problem for like my generation just dogs on you guys, you know, this young generation. The problem is, gotta teach you to pay attention to something useful, interesting, you know. We had the same problem. We couldn't pay attention to anything. Just the same way. But when you're shooting, it's what do I see? How's it return? How's it feel? And that's it. There's nothing more to it. You got all the other stuff down. You don't need me to teach you how to move that chair around, how to draw the gun, but you got to pay attention. And if you're not paying attention, you got to be ready to make it up. And when you're impatient, it says get done because the task is done, but you got to see the go signal. And then hold your eyes where you want the bullets to go. Mm-hmm. That's hard.
Yeah.
That's real hard. Yeah. Everybody thinks that's easy, but listen, I've had 2 world champions stand in front of me and say, oh yeah, I get sucked into the dot. So if they do, we all do. I do it too, you know? And then you just press the trigger according to what you see instead of what you want to do. That was outstanding.
Appreciate it.
It was, wasn't it? We got a lot done. Look how you're shooting black circles at 0.4, 0.5. Those are 2-inch circles at 5 yards. When we started, you really struggled with all that. You know, your accuracy mode's fine, but now you know how to press the trigger, see the sights, how to grip the gun. And you just work on it. And then don't be afraid to work on where your holster position is, because it's a new thing. Like you said, nobody's doing it. You did good work today.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, listen, I want to tell you this. It was an honor to work with you.
No, it was
not because of any of this. I don't care. Because you really paid attention. You worked hard. You want to be a better shooter. If I can help you in any way, you let me know.
I want to come back out here again.
Yeah.
I wish I would have brought more ammo.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, hey, this is a good start, though. You were just at the point of enough of me. You know, I could see it. It's a lot of information, right? Feels like I'm just cramming 10 pounds of information in a 2-pound sack. I get it. But really, it was all the same stuff if you look at it. And now you got it on camera, so you can look at it over and over again. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. I'm a bit slow to reply because I'm on the road all the time, but I'll be glad to help you if I can. You know, we want to follow up, we'll schedule another one of these. Okay? I'd be glad to do it with you. But get some practice. How often do you practice?
I need to dry fire more.
Yeah, that's always the answer. I'm probably the only person in the world
fire.
can say, I need to dry fire less, because I did 2-a-days for the last week.
Man, I don't dry fire at all, for real.
Well, we got the Quest coming up, which is our event. So 60 shooters, 3 national instructors, including me, we're all shooting. It's a big deal. So I practice real hard before they show up. I'm that guy. I always got to be practicing, but I've been doing 2-a-days just to make sure I'm tuned in.
All right, y'all. So finished up, man. I appreciate you, Brian.
It's my pleasure.
I appreciate it, man. Big shout outs. The biggest shout out to John and Sarah, man. I appreciate y'all for making this happen. I appreciate y'all for, you know, sponsoring me with Filster. For everybody that's in the comment, they steady asking me what holsters do I use. Filster. It's gonna be in the description down below, man. Y'all go show some love. Get you a Filster. Definitely go follow the
Complete Combatant.
Yes, go follow him, man. Definitely go follow him. If you're in Georgia, bro, reach out. Schedule some training, man. This dude is an amazing trainer. I really like how immersive it was. How friendly. You're friendly.
Yeah.
Friendly. How
somewhat.
You know, he also is joking, so it's very relatable, bro. Like, I don't know. I had a really good time, bro. So y'all definitely go show some love. Go follow and book with him if you're in the Georgia area, man.
And I travel everywhere, so I'm 45 states this year.
Yeah, y'all definitely tap in, man. All of the stuff will be in the description down below. And that's all for this video. We'll see y'all in the next one.
Awesome.